What's up guys, it's Dark Thunder from DT Streetwear, and today I wanted to bring you an honest review of the company Alive Shoes. So let's just get to it. So I want to start saying they aren't really a scam. You will get your product, you will get your shoe that you design. I did like their customer service, although it is an Italy time that makes the timing rough when you get a message at 3 or 4 in the morning, and by the time you have time to reply, they're already closed. So it does add a little bit of time to getting things worked out, but all their messages were concise and to the point, and I never had an exchange of more than probably 2 messages to get what I needed. So the good thing about them is it gives that entry level shoe designer, the aspiring shoe designer, an outlet and a platform to design their own shoes and start marketing their own shoes. Of course, they don't do the marketing for you. It's your job to market your shoes through whatever you want: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever you want to use. Because their sole purpose is to give you a platform to design your shoes and then manufacture those shoes. For anyone that is considering this, I did sign up for the pro version so I can have a lot of the perks. I use their prototype service where you don't have to wait for those 7 pre-orders to have a shoe be on sale. So it just made sense to me because I want my shoe anyway, so I figured I'd go ahead and put in that $200, whatever the cost was, to get my shoe, and then not have to worry about those 7 pre-orders to get that shoe online. Now, some of the things I didn't quite like was some of the difference between materials makes the quality look a little shaky sometimes. So I have 2 pair that I did with them. So this was 1 pair I did. You can see this is their base materials, like their base leather. So this leather actually looked really good. The stitching was actually really good on it. I liked the stitching. It looked good. It fit well. I really enjoyed the soles. I love how the soles feel on these shoes. Very durable, like they're really meant to last. But then I did a shoe like this one with some of their premium materials. This one I thought would end up being a lot different. I thought the leather would look more like this, but now I kind of got this real shiny, sort of almost plasticky feel to the shoe. So I wasn't a huge fan of that, and this is their retro high top basketball design. One thing on the design of this particular shoe that I wasn't too crazy about was the strap. Looks kind of it's not very appealing the way it's made. Like if I saw this on the shelf, at the design and the colors would reach out to me, but as I get closer and look at that strap, that would actually probably keep me from buying the shoe in general. So my advice to anyone who wants to start creating shoes on this platform is really, you might want to consider staying away from some of the premium materials. This is all like the premium leather materials, and like a lot of their metallic stuff was just a little bit too shiny for me. Personally, I like just the regular leather. It looks good, it looks clean. And I use this silver grid textile premium material, which I actually do enjoy. It's kind of like mesh and actually feels good. But my biggest issue with the Alive shoes was that on all these shoes, so I ordered 3 different prototypes, and every time they got the sizing wrong, which is why I ultimately decided to not use them, because I can't have customers, having to return shoes constantly because the sizing is wrong. So I don't know if that's because of particular artisans, management, or whatever it is. But third time was kind of it for me for not having the right size for my shoe. But I will say, if they fix that, then I think it is a good platform for the entry shoe designer. And I do genuinely like the boxes that they come in. They have a real premium feel to them. Little kind of magnetic clasp on here. Real premium feel, real collector's kind of box. And so I do enjoy that aspect a lot. They have some things to work out, at least with my personal experience. I hope that other people that I've used that haven't had the same experience with sizing issues or anything like that, because that was my main gripe, really. Even with the premium materials, I can go back and fix that. That's just a learning curve. That's just learning how to properly design a shoe and what I want, and it's just something I have to work through. But I can't have the wrong size shoe being sent every time, because it's a hassle when they have to make another one and you have to return it. That's 3 weeks that you are without that shoe, and in a customer's perspective, that's 3 weeks that they don't have their shoe now because of a sizing issue. That was really my main thing with dropping them. But everything else, they're not a scam. They make your shoes. You have to understand that you have to do the marketing. This is your business. This is your shoe line. They're not going to market it for you. They're going to go ahead and produce a shoe and get rid of some of that capital for you to be developing your own line, because usually it is pretty costly. So take it what you will. Try them out. Maybe just try the free version of it. Don't buy into the pro right away like I did. And just see where it goes from there. But thanks for watching. And if you want any more sneaker news or what my brand is going to be up to after dropping Alive shoes, give me a follow on Instagram at DT Streetwear Co. And thanks for watching.